Hello and welcome back. I've tried to do this video a couple of times, but I've had a few technical issues, so I'm hoping this one works. It's a different format to start to normally do, purely because I'm having to use my headset to do the commentary, because for some reason Eurotrucks, my steering wheel and my other mic don't like each other. They've all had a fallout. So this is Eurotrucks 2. We're just parked up at the moment. This is just a major update, so as you can tell by the graphics are vastly improved. They're using a different graphics engine. The speed limiter, or the FPS limiter, used to be 30 FPS, so it's now 60. When we first started this, it might be a bit glitchy because I'm starting from scratch, so it gets glitchy to start with and then settles itself down, and then it just tends to just roll out okay. So that's basically what you get with Eurotrucks. That's the animal it is. I'm heading to Austria. I've forgotten the place where I'm going now. It's a long word. Pfaffen, something or other. We're carrying apples, so we're going to be taking those. We're only about 500 miles, I think, so it shouldn't take too long. We've travelled from Sweden to here. Yeah, it don't look too bad. I mean, it looks pretty realistic. They've just released today West Balkans, which I haven't got yet, but I shall probably wait till next week. Promods is in here and it's still working. It's got 15 grand coming in now. So I've got 37 employees now, so it's been a little while since I did one of these. I thought it's high time I did another one. So I've got about 37 employees. I've got, what, 39 million in the bank, so heading towards 40 million. I've got quite a few garages darted all over Europe. Also in promods, I've got added in some of the Arab countries, like I think as Jerusalem, Israel, Saudi Arabia, and a couple of others. You get Tripoli in places like Libya, Iraq. Which I did do because I'd only just installed it recently, so that all worked out rather well. So I'm hoping this works out well. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to start up. I'm using the G20 and I am not automatic. I'm actually using the shifter, as I did think in my last one, so I prefer using the shifter. So we're going to make a start and see how we get on. I've also got a new sat-nav fella as well, and he's bloody annoying. And the other thing I have done, hopefully you can hear me over the top of the engine, is I've managed to sort my steering wheel out. It now doesn't jerk when I pull sharp right. It actually works as it should do. I absolutely did that by accident. So we're in Germany at the moment, heading towards Austria. It'll be a little glitchy for a little while, but it should die down. It's a beast to itself sometimes. There might be some couple of real bad laggy ones, but nothing too serious. There's been a couple of updates since this update had been put in, because for some reason it was doing this really weird action of slowing down, speeding up, slowing down, and it was unplayable. So now I've got the steering wheel sorted out. It's so much easier to control the truck now. But you can oversteer and jackknife. I don't know if they've put these adaptive headlights in yet, but they go full headlights when there's no cars around. I don't know if they've done that yet. I did hear they were doing it, but I've seen nothing yet. We've got about 487 miles to go. It's night time, so we're not getting to see the good graphics, but you can see the night time is pretty good. As I say, it takes the game for a while to bed in.
Keep left.
It's normally pretty much okay. You'll see a lot of famous brands go past us as well. I've got all those in as well. And the billboards are true advertisements. They're real advertisements that you would normally see. Yeah, some naughty glitching going on. But the graphics are a lot sharper than they used to be. They've used a different graphics engine to what they used to use. I'm just going to get a drink. I've got head tracking on, that's why I can't use my camera. And then obviously when you bring drink to your mouth, my head goes all over the place because it picks up on the cam. But it has become very easy to drive now. I can do sharp corners at quite high speed if I want to. Before, when you're using D-pads and my old steering wheel, I'd be all over the road, crashing into things normally. Have less crashes, a lot of money coming in just recently, so it's good. I've been looking at Truckers MP, it's Truckers multiplayer. Thinking about doing it, but you have to start a whole new profile. I've got to go through how to get into it and how to sign up to staff. I've been quite happy playing a single player offline version, but I still call it offline, I think it's still online for all the stuff, but I've been happy doing that. Obviously Truckers MP you don't get AI traffic, it's just purely everyone else. I've looked at some of the videos, there's been some nasty old traffic jams. I've been tempted to get West Providence tonight, but I'm like trying to fight the temptation.
Keep left.
Also, what I do, like the physics in the truck has changed, so when you hit a bump or a lump or a pothole or anything like that, your steering wheel will jerk around. So you have to fight the controller. I have force feedback on as well, but not to a great extent that my hand's shaking, so I try to keep it as real as possible. I have to say, it's probably my most favourite game of all. Bavaria. And in like the first part, your first 300 miles, you're just waiting for the game to bed down, to behave itself. It was running absolutely smooth beforehand, but now they've decided to change things, it just takes a little bit of time. I would strongly suggest though, if you are thinking of buying this, or if you're using it and you're using a cheap steering wheel, pay the extra, get a decent steering wheel. Something like the G920, 923, around about 280 quid mark. You'll reap the benefits. Well, it's loads more expensive than maybe like a Holly Apex that cost me about 120. But it just wasn't doing the job for me, so where this does, I'll never go back to a cheap one, I think. Especially with the shifter as well, which is handy. Another 30 G's coming in. I did do a video yesterday. I spent about just over an hour doing this, and realised something weren't quite right, and you couldn't hear the truck, you couldn't hear any of the noises. I have done a quick test with some music and stuff to make sure everything was coming through. I still play American Trucker. They got a deal going on for some of the DLCs at the moment, but I think I want the West Balkans mainly. I still prefer out the two Eurotrucks more than American Trucker. I did take a couple of mods out, so just to give me a little bit of memory back, a little bit of FPS back, so it seems roughly around about the same. I might pop them in motorcycles mainly, but there are mopeds out on here when we get closer to towns. There's very little you can do about the glitching, you just gotta hope it dies off. Which it has done so far, every time I've played so far. I normally do this for a couple of hours and then go and do something else.
Keep left.
It'll turn me off when I'm speeding. casualty, but never mind.
Caution.
Yeah.
Please mind the speed limit.
You can control the truck so easy now. Some of the mods that I did have now stopped working since the updates. Those like the seasons and stuff have stopped working. So I'm waiting for those to come out. With the default one you just get summertime with SES. Looks like it's going to be
Keep left.
an early morning delivery. Also all the petrol stations I've got a mod in for that where they're all real ones. You'll get BP, SO, a lot of these ones Arrow, which they're all suited to the areas they really are set in, so which is someone's actually sat and took the time to work all that out. He's now obviously decided to pick up speed.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
I don't mind it, mate, if you don't. Yeah, we are racking down this hill a bit fast.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
I thought he's going to start pulling away again. Livestock, we can actually do that as well. I've actually got some trailers to do that. As you can just see by the graphics, it's so vastly improved to what I had before. It really is good. The definition of the vehicles is rather good. And in the daytime you'll see reflections on the truck and everything. Got about 250 odd miles to go, so not far now. especially Berlin and places like that. All had a little bit of a makeover. That's quite new in here as well. The West Balkans looks really good because you've got so many narrow streets you've got to go down. So this adds a whole new challenge. But they had to make a lot of changes, a lot of graphics changes to incorporate it into the game. So they had to up the limit on the FPS as well, so they've regulated it back down to 30 FPS. It was causing issues, now we're back to 60, it's not so many issues. And you need it for the West Balkans apparently. Salzburg, Innsbruck, that's where we're heading. All the way. Done any firm busing in quite a while, purely because with the G920 I'm finding it very difficult to set it up properly, and I just get fed up because it just doesn't seem to want to work, so I sort of poo-pooed it for now, canned it.
Keep left.
Sometimes the old sat-nav does get a little bit confused. Or delayed in his instruction at least. The IR tracking is quite a good thing to do on here, you definitely need it. But anybody else walks in the room, it picks them up and then just suddenly you have to reset it. Big glitches there. I go come to the German-Austrian border. FPS is all over the place at the minute. Hopefully it settles down. Now got SA Garage. And now we're in Austria. also have a radio in here, but I think I've said before, if I put it on then I'll get hit with a copyright strike, so I don't tend to put it on in recording time, but in gameplay it's quite handy if you have these long journeys. This is quite a short journey I'm doing today, whereas I'd normally do probably 2,500, 3,000 mile journeys. Soon be getting light. And normally traffic starts getting heavy around about now. Obviously people heading off to wherever it is they're heading off to. Say it's rush hour, there's the Saturday. And 30 miles left to go. From 60 to 33 times more. We're down to 36. As we go, 26, 30. And then we go back to 4154, 60. There's been quite a bit of nighttime driving, and then we should see now the daylight is starting to come a little bit. And it looks like we've got a toll coming up. Not really stopped in Austria much. See a lot of cars, let's see. Okay, we'll go through this one, hopefully. Oh, I think I could have gone through that one. No, we'll do that next time. Oops, it's something. Oh dear. I don't think I'm supposed to fit through this one. Never mind. Learn for the next one. And Might have to actually reverse out of it if it's don't go up. Going up? I think you are. Yeah, not supposed to go through that one, I don't think. Oh, now what we hit? Okay. Right, we're going to the right, I can fuddle this one. Okay, can I go forward then? No. Okay, let's see if we can't. Oh, there must be a way out of this. I think I'm stuck on something. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay. Not that one. Is it that one? No, that one. Oh, that's what we want. Alright, we'll call for help. And you can do this. If you get stuck, just call for help. And you can, yeah, agree to it, whatever. Get me off of there.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Yeah, let's do that. So that's what happens if you mess it up. So yeah, I'm not used to going through those, so I thought, oh, maybe I'll go through here, but clearly not. So sometimes this takes a little while to go through, so it's going through now. I think so. Going to Klagenfurt from Linköping, £70,000. Yeah. So that reckons about 11:15 AM. We'll see. Oh, this is taking a while to load in. While it's doing that, I'll have a quick swoop while I'm waiting. Sometimes it goes in fast, sometimes it don't. Still testing this all out anyway, so there we go. Oh dear. There we go. Does that sometimes. What you can do while I'm here, I can do a quick repair as well before I start it up. So if there's any damage, we can get rid of the damage. Yeah, get rid of damage. New tyres and everything. Alright, let's get that. I've got to figure out how to get out of here. There we go. Alright, so how far are we? We're basically there, so it's taken us to roughly where we need to go to anyway, so that was a bit of luck.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Ready to turn left. Turn left. Ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh. There we go. So that's how easy the steering wheel is nowadays.
It was a nice ride.
And we're in there sort of, and just hit enter, T. And there we go, excellent. And we collect the money. So that was a bit of luck actually that we hit that. It got us closer to where we want to be. So we'll have a look, see what current jobbers offers they've got around, see if there's anything there worth taking. And while we're in there, you can actually see the whole map. We got Belarus here, and over here is where you got Syria. This is all the new bit that I've got, Saudi Arabia and all that. So and I've done that trip once. So at the moment we got there's not many jobs here. Oh, where's that going? So that's going to Slovakia. So if you do that and you don't see what you want, just come out of that. Go back in there, choose that one instead, and then you can see there's a few more jobs around. So you just click that one, and it tells you what's around. So you got Zaragoza, so it's going to Spain. I haven't been to Spain for a little while. It's just inside Spain, so 88,000. Too bad. Not shabby. Coca-Cola. Got a stove up to Estonia, I guess. That's to Russia. What else we got? Right. So I would basically take that job. You said that's destination.
Let's do this.
And it's 13 miles away. So now we can there you go, see full lock and it don't snag anymore. Which is perfect. Like I said, I found out by accident.
Turn left. Getting this eye tracking to work sometimes is a pain in the backside. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight on.
Actually, while we're here, might as well fill up. And we'll fill up while we're here. I got the trailer on, I'd gone over there.
Go straight on.
Okay, am I going to be sneaky? I think I am.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
And of course you can
Caution. Please
open
mind
the
the speed
window.
limit. Keep left and then turn left.
The hell am I that was for?
Turn left.
What's it broke too sharp? Oh, I haven't got traction control on, that's why. I turned it off. So that's just my truck. It looks pretty good. You get the shadows of the trees and you get all the movement you'd get from the sun. Oh, matey boy, off this one.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Thank you, young lady.
It's all over now.
Not quite, maybe. Not quite. And then you just go in here, choose the one you want, and then go and find the one that you was going to get, or you can choose another one. So you got a full Stobart there one. So we'll just take the Stobart job for the Coca-Cola. Then we'll go and find it. Just round in. Okay, shouldn't be too difficult.
Time to hit the road.
Okay, and we're rolling back. So we've now collected our truck. Hold on for a second, shove it in neutral. So yeah, so now we've got our truck. Nice Coca-Cola truck. And we've got a 1,178 mile journey. We'll carry on for a little while, and then I'll bring the game to an end. So as you can see, it's pretty much very, very crystal now. Well, you didn't get it this good before, so it's certainly improved the game. We'll make a move and head out and see where we can get to.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
With the shifter, obviously, you have to work harder,
Go straight on.
but it's more fun.
Go straight on. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
I don't trust you, pal.
Keep left. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Ooh, that might happen. Well, I was rolling back, shouldn't do, got the handbrake on. Across our hill, it's hard to clear the old truck moving.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
So we'll do at the next rest area or park up, and we're going to go to sort of an end. We'll just go through a few bits and pieces. Just really showcase the 1.48.5 well, that's what I'm going for update, which is a lot better. It's been a little bit glitchy. Sometimes it does this, sometimes it don't. Sometimes it slows down. It could be purely because of the recording as well. The rest station, this will be interesting.
Finding new route.
It's a bit off the beaten track.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. That one's the trucks, yeah. I nearly went round the wrong one. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I'm following him. He seems to know where he's going. There we go. Alright, lovely. So bring that to a halt. So that's ETF in a nutshell. The latest updates, as you can see, I mean, the trees look absolutely fantastic. It looks quite phenomenal, I think. A lot better than it used to. I'll have to go back and check a few old videos, but it definitely looks a lot cleaner, a lot clearer now. So that is that. Basically, we'll just come out of there, and then you come into your main splash area, and then you can just go in and save. Now, another thing I would say to anybody is, when you save, just keep overwriting one. What happens is, if you keep saving different ones, this was what happens. And then I've been spending quite a while trying to get rid of it all, and this all goes back about 2022, so at some point. So what I'm just doing now is I go on to my last one, this one here called update. Click on that, go to save, and just keep overwriting it, and then eventually get rid of those. So that's just if you're doing it, because I've got to save after saving. I thought, where's all these saves coming from? So if I go to a garage manager, these are all my garages, and these are all the people that are working here. So I've got 5 trucks in there, I've got 5 employees in there, 5 drivers, 5. I've still got a bit of room in Brussels to put another 3 drivers in, which I'm going to do because I'm at what 39.5 million. So I've got plenty there to whack up. I've got one more there. This one here is not very profitable for the amount of drivers I've got there, so I might move a few of those around. I may even sell this one and then move it somewhere else. Geneva's productivity is 48%, you can see it down here. Cambridge, of course, is 100%. That's because it's where my headquarters is, and I'm going all the time. So, and then you've got the next one, which I think is Poznan in Poland, which is doing 60%, 40% here in Rome in Italy. So you got 78% in Madrid. So Madrid's doing really well as well. So quite happy with that. You can go into map view and you can see where they all are, and you can just drag it around, see where you are. There's your home, my home one, and I can move to anywhere I want. Eventually, I can just go anywhere. So I intend to try and get a garage in near enough everywhere. So you just pick them as you want them. Just don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. If I come out of there, I think out of that one. Now your radio is here. So these are all radio stations. You can either put your own music in, or you can have radio stations, and most of them are live radio stations like Radio 1 and all that's on there. Radio Dresden. These are all true, proper ones. The one I listen to is called Truckers FM. It is really good. It miles away the else. But like I said, I can't put it on there because of copyright strikes. So I'll clip that out. What else can I show you? Oh, content browsers. No. Anything up there? No. I think it's all these. So I think this is driver manager. So in here, I go back to table view. These are all the drivers I have. So what have I got? 36 drivers. So I've got 36 drivers in total. You can see what they're doing. So this one's asleep. He's having a rest. Ralph. I hope not Ralph, because you're making me the money. I'd rather you be on the end. Then you get, say, I'm like 10, and that's your rate in there. So I've got quite a few 10s going on there. This is what they're earning per mile. You can see I'm doing £76 a mile, where Ralph's doing 12 in his boost up. Gene is actually catching the Ralph up and doing a good job here. And that's just basically all my drivers. Now, obviously, you can go in there. You can see where they all are, dotted all over Europe. And there's no one in the UK at the moment by the looks of it. Right? So we're all in Europe. Anybody gone yet? We've got one. Who we got down here? As Ashdod. It must be a new one. I've got two down there. I've got these just turned up. Thomas and Ashdod. Calling me out on that. And John D. So they're down there, sorting themselves out. Both at the same place. So they're obviously picking up jobs. There I am. So we got these guys are pretty close to us. So not bad. Let's do drivers. They're all doing pretty well. Let me put that table here. Tend to how I finish off with it. And then I've got my trailer manager, which shows you all the trailers I have. So or what garages are in, what they are, and basically who's got them as well. So there's a fair binder there that's not being used. A few of these not being used. Livestock, that doesn't tend to get used a lot. So it doesn't make much profit. What I am going to do next, I think, for an ETS video is to do a special escort one where it's uses a convoy, where you get a convoy, you get escort vehicles, and you have to take overweighted, over light-sized trucks, and it's just a short distance, but they're fun to do. So that's just driver manager, and that is really ETS really. I love it. You've got obviously recruitment agencies, you can purchase garages as you want. There's a bank if you want loans. Normally when you first start off, you'll end up getting a loan to get a decent truck. I've got probably the best truck in the whole game now, which is the Man TG. So I do love it. And you get that as a free download, funny enough. I'm happy with it. And then you can just design it how you want. Right, okay, so I've spent about an hour talking, an hour showing, doing little bits and bobs. The other thing I was going to do is world maps. What's that showing me? That's just basically showing me where I am now. You have to be a little bit careful you don't reset your. As you can see, you've got all this area around here. Some of these are new. Plymouth, Southampton, that are all new in promods. If you took promods out, some of these would disappear. Some of the places would definitely disappear. You can see the yellow is all the roads I've been on and where I've been driving. All the greyed out areas are areas still to be discovered. You can see places I haven't been yet. So we'll see. Naples. I've not actually been to Napoli yet. So I've been all the way down here, and I think there should be some in here yet. I've been through here, Tripoli, and that down through Jerusalem and places like that. So, and I've only explored 43.25% of it. So I've still got, what was that, another 50 odd percent to go, 57, about 56.75. We sort of like putting it like that. So that's it. That is ETS. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was worth it. I try to keep ETS as short as possible because it can get a little bit boring. It's one of them games where unless you're driving, it can be boring. You wouldn't want to sit there and watch someone drive for an hour, really. So, like you guys probably have. But I'm trying to get the wife to have a go, but I've not convinced her yet. I said, this is easy. I said, it's just like driving a car. You just got something large on the back. But she says, no, it looks too complicated. But it's not really. And then you've got events cruising the Balkans. So you've got all this stuff up here. These are new ones. So this is all new out now, the Balkans one. So West Balkans. So you get all this. So blah, 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 blah. Personal for West Balkans. Go personal. So it just gives you stuff to do. You can browse contacts. I don't have the Balkans at the minute. So when I do have it, I'll probably showcase it. Okay, right. I'm going to leave it there and say goodbye for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a safe week, everyone. Goodbye for now.